Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's... The Stangs will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Nevada's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense.
Got a lot of running room. Pass to 30. Pass to 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
What a way to start this game offensively. Find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So the SMU Mustangs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? To the air, it's Stone. Takes the easy completion. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. He's looking to throw. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Firing to the right, complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's Smith. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give from the gun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He's taking the shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the Mustangs send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll try to pop the draw. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
If they're going to get anything going on this drive, they better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10. To the air, it's Kramer. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Nevada will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Caught behind the line. It's Bailey. The Mustangs are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Unloads it left. He's got it. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. And the Mustangs are marching down the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Slings it. It's caught downfield. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
1st and goal, SMU.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
He'll try to tack on one more. blitz the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. New Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside University Stadium. They're up by a field goal over the Sharks. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air. It's Kramer. He's got it. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Quick strike complete. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back.
He lost one down the sideline. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Now on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got his man quickly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Dropping back, it's Stone. Just a short pass to the tight end. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. The Mustangs want to pick up the tempo.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long games. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
And oftentimes running backs love draw plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second, so the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
And they're going to head out the lineup for a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And with that, they've taken the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Kramer. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And they got the completion, but still looking at a third down. Quickly to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. This Nevada offense really has it going. They go to the ground.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. It'll be a run on third and short. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Nevada will be forced to punt. Fair catch called for and made. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Wide out in motion. The give out of the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Stone. Coming after him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Finds a man on the left. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. He'll do it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Wants to fire on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. The Mustangs have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll go to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. He's up to 51 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. Gets it out fast. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
Leaves it with the back. Fakes his man out.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. From the gun, running back on the move. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 13.
That's a first down for the offense.
To the ground, he's got it again. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the tailback. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And it's no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They'll run play action. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He's got it down the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. This Nevada offense really has it going. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Finds a man in the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll try the run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll keep it himself. Makes it past the marker. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. The Mustangs are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. He's lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Finds his tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Mustangs! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. New Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside University Stadium. They're up by a field goal over the Sharks. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Kramer. He's got him in the flat. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw, using the quick game.
Listen, nice completion, short game. Now you get to 3rd down. 3rd down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on 3rd down, I still got that 4th down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Got his man on the right. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up the first down. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. The official says no good. Guys, that field goal could loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Brings up 2nd down.
We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Leaves it with the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Running it back, it's Robinson. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Mackey Stadium.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Guys, he's up to 103 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And first down for the offense.
He'll pull it on the read. And it's on the ground. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's Stone. Unloads to the right. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And the missed connection on third down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got room at the 35. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Nevada going quickly.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
Give to the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. To the air, it's Kramer. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they move the ball down the field and execute.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. The quick out.
I think that's an example there on the out route. Receiver just has to know where the first down marker is. You got to stretch the depth of your route a little bit longer to make sure that once you catch it and you go out of bounds, you've already picked up the first. He wasn't able to do that, and now it sets up 4th and short.
Hey, and make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Swings it out to his running back. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Looking at a 2nd and short now. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Still running at the 40. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Give him 114 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. Fast motion from the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly complete. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. He leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking for a man. It's Stone. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the shotgun, the inside give. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop after the catch. He's still some work to do to pick up that first down. Off the play fake. Quick strike complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. And this offense, not good enough.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. New Mexico is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up by 17 over the Sharks. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to throw. It's Kramer. He's got his man. A couple of guys there to get him on the ground. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Bulls his way forward. At the 40, there he goes. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense may be time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Wolfpack now operating in the red zone. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They want to run this quarterback. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's going to pass on second down. Makes the grab over the middle. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada! So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
23, Nevada 17.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And first down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Maryland. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Fires to the right. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He got it.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing it. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. It's complete on the right side. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Gets it out fast. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. 2nd down coming up. They're going to throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. This Nevada offense really has it going. It's complete to the right. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Back to pass, it's Kramer. He's right on target. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the big fella. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Pulls it in. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Fires to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling for the 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He caught it! They will score! Touchdown, Wolfpack! Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around.
Brings up 2nd down.
He leaves it with his back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. They go to the counter. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free.
For the offense.
They'll give it to him again. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Back to pass, it's Stone. Zings it complete to the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Still leading by 2 after the miss.
All right, there's still life in the opponent because this team just had a chance to pad their lead with that field goal try. They knock it off the post. We've still got a good ball game.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
He's got the tight end. And the ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. He's got an open man. Racing down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, SMU.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Now for the extra point try late in the game. And that extra point might be the thing that brings it home. They're up by 9 late in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. New Mexico is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up by 37 over the Sharks. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Got his man downfield. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out of the 30. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Looking to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.